Web server hacking. In this module, we will explore few interesting things like what are web servers and their basic functions, some of the popular web servers and their common vulnerabilities, how web server works. In general, browser breaks the URL into three parts. 1. The protocol, which is HTTP. 2. The server name. 3. The file name. First, the browser communicates with a domain name server, which translates the server name into an IP address. Then the browser forms a connection with web server of that IP address on port 80. Following the HTTP protocol, browser sends GET request to the server asking for the file. Web server reads the request and send back the requested file to the browser, and that will be displayed as a web page on browser. Here, web server works as a resource where all the data or content of any website is stored. There are different types of popular web servers on market: Apache, Java Web Server or Sun1 Web Server, IIS, Microsoft's Internet Information Server. Apache. Apache is an open source web server for modern operating systems like Windows and Unix. It provides HTTP services with an efficient and extensible environment. Java Web Server or Sun1 Web Server. It is one of the highly available web server on the market because of its reliable features. IIS, Microsoft Internet Information Server, is available for only Windows operating system. It is growing its popularity day by day. Okay, let us take a look at some of the security concerns that arise in the context of web servers. There are three different security risks that affect web servers. 1. Bugs or misconfiguration. 2. Browser-side or client-side attacks. 3. Buffer overflow. Bugs or misconfiguration. Bugs or misconfiguration problem generally arises due to poor coding of web server developers. An attacker can exploit these vulnerabilities and perform activities like gaining remote access, steal classified information, can execute malicious code on the server host machine and modify the system, can launch the denial of service attack and makes the machine temporarily unusable. Browser-side or client-side attack. SQL injection and cross-site scripting are generally browser-side attacks. Effects of browser-side attacks. Attackers can break the user privileges by stealing their cookies and performing session hijacking through cross-site scripting. Can gain admin privileges by injecting malicious SQL injections. Browser-side attacking is also one of the best way to gain web server access unauthorizedly. Buffer overflow. Attacker hack web servers by exploiting the buffer overflow loopholes present in the services running on it. By this, an attacker can misplace the mean of web server and can gain access. All of these vulnerabilities are explained in detail in further modules.